Hi everybody, thank you for joining us and beginning your journey with Green Schools Travel. My name is Ciara Norton and I'm the manager of the Green Schools Travel programme. The programme started in 2005 when we welcomed 50 schools onto a pilot and has grown every year since. We now estimate that over 60% of schools in Ireland have been awarded the green flag for travel. The programme is sponsored by the Department of Transport and supported by the National Transport Authority. We want more people in your school to walk, cycle, scoot, use public transport or park and stride on the journey to school. Our dedicated travel officers are here to support you and help you along the way. In 2021, we welcomed the new Safe Routes to School programme, whose officers are currently working with schools around the country to deliver infrastructural changes that will enhance the journey to school for everyone in those communities. Welcome to Green Schools Travel. We hope that you have a brilliant journey and enjoy every moment working with us. Thank you.
Green Schools is Ireland's leading environmental education programme and sets standards internationally for achieving environmental targets within schools. The purpose of this video is to provide you with a snapshot of what Green Schools Travel and Global Citizenship travel flags have to offer your school over the next 2 years. Both flags aim to increase sustainable travel at your school, making it a safer and cleaner place. The Global Citizenship travel flag has the added aim of assessing the positive influence your school's actions have had worldwide. The travel flag and the Global Citizenship travel flag use the same 7-step approach. The biggest difference with these flags is that your school will have a dedicated travel officer to support and guide you through the 2-year programme. The following are just a few activities your travel officer will help you with. Surveys. Your school needs to be surveyed at the beginning of the programme to assess existing travel habits and again throughout the 2 years to evaluate your school's progress and to help you inform your action plan. As part of your environmental review, your travel officer will help you complete a walkability and cyclability audit. These audits assess the infrastructure in your area, see what active travel opportunities are possible, and provide local authorities with recommendations for improvements in your area. Mapping exercise. It's important to find out where pupils are travelling from. With this information, you can choose the best park and stride locations, identify bus routes needed, potential cycle bus networks, and lots more. Traffic speed surveys can be carried out and the data collected can be used to advocate for lower speed limits and infrastructural improvements. Travel officers also facilitate many more workshops including scooting skills, cycling skills, bike maintenance, climate change lessons, road safety workshops, and they have a bank of lessons specifically designed for secondary schools.
Hi everyone, Ciara Hanrahan, Travel Officer in the Midlands region here. One of my favourite workshops to deliver is the scooting skills one. Children of all ages, from junior infants up to 6th class, love this fun, engaging workshop where they learn new skills and play games to reinforce these skills. By doing this workshop, you'll help to increase the active travel to your school too.
Hi, I'm Łukasz. I'm a travel officer working here in the west of Ireland. And I like looking at climate change from a more philosophical perspective with secondary school students, and all the learning gained and all the insights gained from those open discussions and thoughtful questions are very beneficial.
Green Schools runs various events throughout the year. These events help to keep the excitement and attention on your Green Schools programme. The following will give you a taste of what's ahead. Green Schools Climate Ambassador programme hosts Climate Action Week in October each year. Their website is packed full of ideas to inspire and motivate you to take action. Clean Air Week takes place in November and is a chance for you to highlight air quality in your area. Last year, Green Schools ran a poetry competition for which spoken word poet Sasha Terfus wrote and performed a bespoke poem for us.
And challenge ignorance with their intellect. I want them to know they are given a chance. I want their possibilities to flourish. I want them to know that they are worthy of a world that is kind and plentiful, and they will have as much time as they need.
Green Schools held 2 online conferences last November, one specifically aimed at primary schools and one for secondary schools. These were a huge hit with teachers as they could tune in easily from their classrooms.
My name is Cal Arnold O'Driscoll and I'm a YouTuber and filmmaker, and I'm delighted to be your host for today's event.
The Big Travel Challenge takes place in February. Schools choose one sustainable mode of transport to focus on and increase the number of students travelling this way. This is a great opportunity for schools to get creative, and there are brilliant prizes to be won.
Had a tough time choosing the 7 winning schools, with loads of schools participating in the competition nationwide. Next up, we have Scooting School of the Year 2020, and we're shouting out to County Limerick. Congratulations to Gaelscoil Sarshoal, County Limerick. Let's go to the live now and connect with the class in Limerick and their coordinator, Adele. Hi guys!
Scoot to School Week takes place in March and sees thousands of students all over the country having fun scooting to school. Our famous Walk to School Week is in May, and there are lots of activities to get involved in and resources to complete throughout the week. Here is one such resource from Green Schools Biodiversity Officer.
Hi folks, my name is Maeve, Biodiversity Officer with Green Schools Ireland. Today I'm going to take you on a nature walk on my doorstep here in North Kildare. So we'll just go on a gentle walk to start, and however towards the end maybe, I'll go into some more detail about how I go about identifying plants perhaps that I've never noticed or seen before. And similarly, if I hear a bird song that I don't recognise, I'll show you the process of how I go about trying to figure out what it is and how and where I might find information to help me to do that. So come on, let's go.
The final event of the year is Bike Week, which is usually held in June, with events taking place in every county. Your travel officer will remind you of each of these events before they happen and provide you with available resources to support your school's participation. Being involved in the Travel and Global Citizenship travel programs provides huge benefits to your school and wider community. Schools that use our ready-made No Idling toolkit to run no idling campaigns decrease the amount of polluted air outside their school, making it a cleaner and healthier environment for all. There is a huge focus on road safety throughout the programs. Here are students from a rural Kilkenny school making a video for the younger students at the school. They're teaching them how to use the infrastructure in their area. Your walkability audit will also act as a road safety assessment. Another benefit is the physical activity children get from travelling sustainably. Here is a cycle bus in the town of Skibbereen, which is part of the Green Schools cycle bus network.
I'm Alan Foley, Principal of St Patrick's Boys National School in Skibbereen. Skibbereen Cycle Bus is an initiative for the local primary school children to cycle together to school. There are meeting points around the town, and children have the option of joining at any one of these stops. It's a fantastic initiative which is growing in popularity. Firstly, it promotes exercise and a healthy lifestyle among the children. Children learn to cycle safely and gain the confidence to cycle on public roads. The cycle bus is quite visible, and therefore drivers are getting more used to having cyclists cycling the town.
A great sense of community is created when children and adults are out of their cars walking and cycling together. The new school zones that Green Schools are involved in implementing also help give back the school environment to students. As your school has been involved in the Green Schools programme for a long time now, your efforts are constantly of benefit to the environment both locally and globally. A new and exciting aspect of both programmes is the Anshi Cycles Ambassador programme. Its aim is to develop role models and leaders for cycling amongst teenagers. Here is a clip from the video Green Schools made to promote the campaign.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Lovely to meet you.
You too. So now I know this all might look a little bit intimidating.
I used to cycle a lot. In first year when I first started, I was so self-conscious about it.
I felt like everything was like stopping me from cycling to school.
Fear of being judged by people.
Loads of the lads cycle to school.
The Green Schools website has a huge bank of resources available to help and support you throughout the 2 years. Your travel officer will have a limited amount of physical resources available also. If your school is in need of cycle or scooter parking, Green Schools offers fully funded parking to schools working on the programmes. You can also ask your travel officer about the funding opportunity available for Cycle Right Training, the national standard for cycling in Ireland. We look forward to meeting you at the online workshop where you will be given guidance on how to kick-start your Green Schools programme this year.